Evening guys, Farmer Stephen here in a rather awkward position under this straw trailer. The leaf spring has snapped, so we're just in the middle of changing it. Get new bolts, these new U-bolts, so I've cut through one because they get so rusty down here on the bottom. So I'm just in the middle of doing that. We've got some stands there, we've got a couple of stands under there, one holding it and a backup as well. And obviously we're taking the wheel off, so yeah, we've got the pin that goes through there, that's out as well. So right, we've got it off now. That's the old one, that's the new one. Got some new these U-bolts here, some new nuts, collars, washers, everything. So now we've got to put it back together. It's fighting us badly. We've got the spring roughly in line. You have to line up with that nub in there, that's going in. But to get the thing to slide, the two bolts, let's go up here, these two, nothing easy wobbling about there to line up. I had to cut the two, one to this side off because it wouldn't go above here. We've got that in, but now the plate doesn't line up. Right, we've got this far so far. We've got the 4 bolts on, we'll cut the bit off, but trying to get that, there's a tiny little gap in the back there. There's an absolute nightmare, so I thought I'll get the jack in and lift it up. So all we're doing is lifting the whole axle up, so I've got to get something to go in between that and that. Right, it's now Saturday afternoon, got problems with this with me mower. If you look, if you turn the steering that way, it's fine. If you go past that, it just jumps. So these bits are worn up, this plate and that. Now how much do you reckon those two bits cost? I'll reveal it right at the end of the video, but you put in the comments how much you reckon before you skip to the end of it. How much do you reckon these two bits cost? Right, I've got the old one off, which is this one. If you look at these teeth, that's why it's going, well, that side's still okay. It gets there. For some reason, those teeth are completely worn off. So this isn't too bad. It is a bit dent. I did wonder whether I could turn it around and put it the other way up. The thing is, this does move up and down a little bit, and I don't want to put it back on. Then probably for about 2 months it'll be okay, and then it'll go. So because this is the most expensive part of the two. Right, it's pretty simple to put this back on. See when I found out where it fits. Oh dear, I'm pushing the steering wheel out the top. Right, we've got to put this in here. This pivots from here, and that goes somewhere in there. I'll get it to. How does that work? Like that. It's got to go up there. Like that. That's got to go in that hole somehow. I'll have to get that in there. I don't want to go in. Oh, there we go, that's it. We'll get inside here. Not much room in there. I do not want to drop the nut. I've just started it. No. I'll start it now, good. That's one. This one goes in there. That's more complicated to get in there. Not too bad. Right, that's started. That's it. Right, I've got it back together now. The deck's back on. I'm just gonna see what we have. Yep, got good steering lock that way. Good steering lock that way. Right, this is my other new plough. No, it's not. It's the same as the previous one. It's had a full refit, or nearly a full refit. And I'll show you a brief video of how we got the moldboards on, because that was quite difficult to get them on. Oh, hang on, I'm in the wrong hole, aren't I? We should be in the next one along.
Yeah.
Whew. We got a bit. Right, I found 6.
Found them?
Yeah, I've got all we need now, so.
What was this for?
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more short ones, please. That should get 5.
Just the bolts?
And the nuts, please. And, we've still got 1 more short one to put in there. We're really put that in there before we start yanking everything up tight.
I've just dropped it.
You can't forget on camera, Sam. Everyone will see you now.
I know.
Right, so you can do those 2, those 2 on there. All done, guys. At last, that's the second plough finished, done. Just got to grease, pressure it down and grease it up. So, how much do you reckon those parts were? They were 134 quid for those 2 bits. These bits, yeah, 134 quid. A rip-off. Bye.